Hello everyone, and welcome to a very special Ironhide City review. Today we are taking a look at the Perfect Effect Perfect Combiner PC number 24 upgrade kit, which is going to be an upgrade for Power of the Primes Abominus. Now, I got this set off of Amazon.com, and I'm extremely proud of it. It was a definite improvement. So right up front here we have the two laser cannons, the new foot plates, and the two hands that are included here. On the side here of the box we have PC 24. On the back it shows the feet and the hands becoming weapons, and then just all the weapons themselves. As far as contents go, you have 2 hands, 2 feet, and 2 laser guns. And then on the bottom here says Perfect Effect 2018 made in China. So I'm going to put the box down here for now, and we'll get right into the review itself. So you'll notice, before I start, I have everybody here in their individual robot modes without the upgrades. These are, from left to right, Sinner Twin, Blot, Hunger, Ripper Snapper, and Cutthroat. Now, like I mentioned before, this is supposed to be an upgrade set for these guys, which we're going to try and fix. I'll show you the individual hands and the individual feet. So I'm just showing you real quick the individual, original. So these are the original feet, hands, and here are the original feet. But Perfect Effect came along and gave us these, the new feet. I have these backwards. New feet, new fists, which are actually articulated, which is nice. And to go with that, 2 laser cannons. So I am now going to get these guys ready to combine and then show you how the upgrade goes. So I'm going to move this stuff. So actually, real quick, I'll show you what the weapons look like on the individual bots. So we'll take Sinner Twin first, and actually I'll remove all of their individual weapons. Oops. Drop Cutthroat's pistol on the floor. So, starting with Sinner Twin, I'm going to give him, well, actually we'll start with who are going to become the arms here, and that's these guys. So I'll bring these guys a little closer. So I'm going to give the arm guns, or the new hand parts, to Blot and Ripper Snapper. So I'm going to split these apart, flip that out, flip this around for a scope, and like that, you have a new and improved laser rifle. Of which, let me adjust my brightness here a little. Which is actually really cool, in my opinion. And is a major upgrade from this. This was the original pistol, sorry. And this is the upgrade. And if you're asking, does he hold it? The answer is yes. And very nicely too, in my opinion. So that is another plus for this kit. I will be saying my pros and cons for the set as well, but as far as the pros go, that's already 2 pros right there. The upgraded guns, or the guns provide an upgrade, and he holds it with no issue. Literally. Absolutely no issue. Same story here with Ripper Snapper. Pull that in. Pull these out. About the handle. And Ripper Snapper is also ready to go with a new gun. Oops. Let me straighten that. So yes, these guys can hold their new guns with absolutely no issue. And I'll actually get hunger out of the way for a minute. Sorry, I bumped something. I want to keep the limb guys in here, like the guys who form the arms and legs. Let me bring these a little closer to me. There we go. Yep, there we go. Now you can see everybody. Next, we'll do Sinner Twin and Cutthroat. Sorry, I had to remember his name there for a minute. I'm going to give this gun to Sinner Twin. And this splits in 2. And a peg flips out. So we have one gun there, and another gun here. And this peg up here, I'll show you what that's for in a minute. Or probably less than a minute, we'll see. So we have one here. And one in here. So now Sinner Twin is holding 2 big guns, which is really cool, in my opinion. I like doing that a lot with this set and with Sinner Twin. Whoops, sorry there, Cutthroat. I think that's the second time I've knocked you down. So, same story here with this guy. And I like to have this part on the outside because it looks like a, you know, a power pack for the cannon. So, come on. Yeah, Cutthroat doesn't really like to hold these that well, so I probably won't even bother giving him those guns. We'll see about this one here. I wonder if they go in his arms. Yeah, but I'm not gonna stress that. Or risk giving him stress marks. Okay, so, whoa. I do have some other Transformers who can hold these, but Cutthroat just doesn't seem like he wants to behave. Anyway. So, we can also give these to Hunger, the leader of the group. Or can we? Nope, that won't go in. But this gun will. Because it's a new gun for him, which is another pro, and he never came with a gun, so now he has a gun, or a large cannon. Which leads to my only real question / negative. I cannot remember what the original packaging for Hunger in G1 labeled his gun was, or labeled the gun, like what the name of it was. If anybody knows, let me know in the comments, please, because I cannot remember off my head. So there we go. Everybody with their new guns. But that is not all these can do. Because, like you saw earlier, these are an upgrade set. This is part of an upgrade set. And you'll see what I mean in a second. So, get you out of the way there. That was Hunger. Okay. So. Oops, don't fall over there. All right. Got everything stripped down. So, we're going to reconfigure everything. That's one. And remember, these guys, these have a left and a right side. So, yep, these foot guns here have a left and a right side. So, it is important to know which side these go on. Okay. Okay. So it looks like this is going to be on my left foot. And this is going to be my right foot. And you'll see what this does in a minute, which is another upgrade. That's another upgrade. And then we'll fold these up. Now, real quick, I need to mention, I actually had to repair this one right here because this piece snapped off, came off. So be careful about that. And yeah. No wonder that one was off center. I actually had a peg sticking up that I didn't flip in. So yeah. So fold that up, that out. And like I said, these are the new hands and feet. So, we're going to leave the feet out here for a minute. And I'm going to use center twin on this foot, or on my right foot, and place cutthroat on my left. And I believe I only showed in my initial review, which I'll have a link to in the description, like the other way you could swap. You could have these with blocked and ripper snapper as the arms. I mean, as the legs. I think. I could be wrong on that. So this time I'll show how these guys can become the legs and these two as the arms. So I'll put these two off to the side for now. So we'll work from the ground up. Center twin. Put his head away. Fold the robot fists up. We're going to kind of return him to beast mode. Kind of. And I could be doing this part wrong, but I believe you're supposed to have the arms like that when it comes to leg mode. I could be wrong on that. So then for leg mode, you would have the arms extended, or the legs extended for an arm. But I'm going to do leg mode for this guy. So open up these panels right here and flip the robot legs up. And then again, close these doors. Like that. Make sure the twin tails are up. I like to fold these like that as additional heel support. And then I think you're supposed to, like I said, have the arms like that for leg mode. I can't remember off my head right now. So I'm just going to leave it like that for this, and then flip out the connector. That's how I like to do it. If I have a mistransformation here with these legs, let me know in the comments, please. So there is the first leg ready to go. Whoops. Knocking things over. Cutthroat. He's actually really easy. Bring the beast head and the robot head forward, and fold the arms up, collapse the legs to their beast mode position, like so. Rotate the arms so they face inward, or so the fists point out. Oh, and the beast head came off. I'll put that back in a second. Go. And then I believe you're supposed to have the head like this for leg mode, and then you flip up the connector. Again, like I said on Center Twin, I may have a mistransformation. Let me know in the comments. And bring the wings forward. Oops. You just do not want to stay on, do you? I may tighten that with some floor polish. And then he's going to face this way. So we're going to plug that hole right there where my thumb is, right there, into that peg. Like so. And there we have the new foot ready to go. Oops. And same deal on Center Twin. And believe it or not, we're done with the legs already. The legs are ready to go. Move on to the torso. Now this one, I don't think I was very clear. And when I had him turned into dragon mode, which real quick I will do. Believe it or not, I actually had a mistransformation on him as well. When I looked at some pictures on my computer. And I'll show you what I did. Right here. So, here we are in dragon mode again. So, originally, I had the parts right here, or yeah, these bits, so they wouldn't show the connector ports. You're actually supposed to have them like that. So the scales right here are showing, or the spikes, whatever they're called. So I want to apologize for that. That is how he's supposed to be transformed. And you can watch my original review for that as well. So from here, I want to show you where I messed up during the torso transformation. So flip up the dragon heads, spin them over, turn them over, and fold these down like so. And there are two pegs here, right there. And they go into these holes right above my index finger, right there. 1 and 2. Now this is where I was, where I wasn't clear. I actually had this part slid out a little because this would not go in properly for a while. Now it connects, and I'll show you that. So first I'll bring this down ignore the barking. We'll bring the head up. Oh, and I like to split the robot legs slightly so that the abominus head can come up and in. Flip the chest plate up, and then put the dragon legs up and into place. Flip these around and fold back what are the robot fists to reveal the connector ports. So what I did was turn it around, straighten it out, flip this out, and fold the dragon leg up. And don't forget to flip up the antenna. So that is the torso. Hope I can get this done before my battery dies. So plug that in, and plug this in. Like so. And now he has his new legs, or I mean his new feet on. And he's already looking really good. Oop, this split apart. Sorry. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now, we'll focus on the upper body. That'll consist of Ripper Snapper and Blot. And, excuse me, I need to go get a charger. Alright, I am sorry. I had to step out for a sec. Actually, hope my battery can hold out for the rest of this review. Hopefully. So Blot. Real quick, I actually had him mistransformed during leg mode, and I want to clarify that first. So put his legs together like you were doing normally when I showed you how to do the leg mode. And then you'll actually turn his legs around 180 degrees. Then collapse the legs down. Because back here, don't know if you can see that because of the beast head. Where's my light? There we go. Let me put this up. Right there. Right where my fingers are, there are 2 tab holes. And in here, 2 tabs. right there. That is how you have the legs properly in leg mode. And I'm doing leg mode real quick just to correct that error. But I will be putting them in arm mode in a minute. So that is supposed to be the leg mode, not the way I had it during the original review. All right, arm mode. Fold that out, extend the legs, close them back up, and I'm going to put him on the right-hand side. So that'll be this way. So I'll come over here, grab me a right fist, and that's another plus I'd like to say real quick to Perfect Effect. It's nice that they made these hands so you can tell which is which side. So I can tell this is the right hand and this is the left. Like, and I'll come into my pile here on my other side. Like, this is the right hand as well. So I'm just making sure, and yep, I have the right hand. So plug that in, and we have the right arm ready to go. Now for the left arm. And actually, I'll take these off for this. Plug the legs together. Turn them around and peg them into the body. Rotate his legs the opposite direction. Bring out the connector and plug in a left fist. And again, that crack in the connector there makes this fist want to fall out. Alright, so I'll bring Abominus in. And I'll angle up here a little bit. Ripper Snapper. I'll actually take the fist out for this. We're going to, and you'll see there are little sockets right here. And I'll bring my camera up here. Right here where my finger is, there are little sockets. And that square connector will go in to that connector, like so. Same story on Blot. Gonna bring it up. There's the connector. And drop it in. And there it is, folks. The Perfect Effect. Perfect Combiner. PC number 24 upgrade set. For Abominus. Fully assembled. And, like, I cannot help but be happy to have this completed. And, seriously, this is an awesome figure already. Like, Abominus was good. But the upgrade makes him better. And I'm sure there was another upgrade kit that gave him a new head, as well as a new chest plate here. Though I cannot remember the name of that set. So now I will go ahead and give him his big gun. So we can see how that looks. And before I do, real quick, posability. You do have the shoulder, or you have the all basic articulation from the original. However, not only can the hands swivel, but they have, oops, back in, individual hand or finger articulation now. To which he can give you not one, but 2 thumbs up, saying, please like this video. Yeah, he can give you 2 thumbs up, which is awesome, in my opinion. And he also gains, oops, a trigger finger, so he can hold his rifle, which I'll take the hand out here. And in the G1 cartoon, I think he held his gun primarily in his right hand. I don't remember off my head. If I'm wrong on that, correct me. And now, there it is. Fully complete with his rifle. Now, sadly, I do not own his arch rival, Computron, at the time of this recording. I wish I did, but sadly I don't. But if anybody knows where I can get a Computron gift set for a good price from Combiner Wars, let me know. So he also has ankle articulation now, of which he can be like, come on, Autobot. Yeah. So, overall, if you like this figure, Abominus, and you want to give him some more guns, like some more, like an add-on, I would very strongly recommend this whole set. Like, the whole set, like, the individual parts were good, okay? And the whole set, like, Abominus was good. But this makes him better, in my opinion. And, seriously. So this is my review for the Perfect Effect PC number 24 upgrade kit for Power of the Primes, Abominus. This is Ironhide City 17. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And of course, be awesome. Again, I'm Ironhide City 17. And I will see you for my next video. Transform and roll out.